Hey guys, good afternoon. It is 12:07 p.m. Tuesday. Just now taking my break, and I'm gonna go ahead and taking my lunch break. I took my first break at 10:30 today. I used that time to heat up something to eat, and then wash this morning's dishes from when Jeremiah ate, and my coffee and stuff. So now I'm putting everything up. The dishes from this morning that I washed that were drying, I'm just making sure they're dry, putting everything up. Yeah, it's a busy day. Just in the sense that we're training. Like I told y'all, we didn't train yesterday because it was busy. We are picking up and training today. And today I got to go last. Friday I had to go first, which was nerve-wracking. But I have to say I didn't do too bad. But today I went last. And I didn't do too bad. I went pretty quick. Just especially when you come back from over the weekend plus Monday, just kind of gotta remind yourself of the steps of what to do, what not to do. You gotta really take your time to review everything, and it's hard when you got all I'm dropping stuff when you got all eyes on you. Makes it a little difficult because you're like trying to get it done, trying not to make any mistakes, trying not to move too slow and whatnot. But I did pretty good. They were like, you went pretty fast. So I'm like, well, thank you. I appreciate the encouragement, but I really did. I didn't do too bad at all. So I'm gonna get this out the way, and I probably could have did this earlier, but I didn't. I'm doing it now. This cup has to go back to my office. These two are going back to my office. I don't mind the other ones out there, as long as they're taken care of properly. Okay. Put all these. Put the top back in the drawer. Chop. Jeremiah, I had to put Chapo in the bathroom because he just kept scraping at the door. So I'm tired of him, messing up carpet and stuff. So I put something down there, but still, just the fact that he's constantly scraping, he needs to stop. He needs to get in the habit of when I'm working, you cannot be in there, unless I let you in. And so I had to put him in the bathroom. So when Jeremiah went to use the bathroom, he was like, why are you keeping him locked up? I said, because. I said, he don't have to stay locked up, but if he insists on continuing to scratch at the carpet in the door, then most definitely he does. But Chapo got in his head himself. Like I said, he's going to go in the bathroom himself. So even though Jeremiah let him out, he went to his butt back in the bathroom in the sink because he can't get in there with me. And Jeremiah got his door shut. Jeremiah's sweet, but he hears me. He knows I'm in there doing something. So, you feel like, let me in. So, I'm talking about you, Cat. I'm talking about you, Chuck. So guys, I was hoping this chicken and stuff would have defrosted, but keep forgetting, my refrigerator is pretty cold, so it did not. And the point was for me to come in here and get everything seasoned and put it back in the refrigerator. But I can't do that because it's froze. So I'm gonna set in some water, and what is this big enough? I'm gonna put it in some water and let it unthaw. That's bigger. And then I'm going to just mop over the floor right quick. Don't want Definitely gonna put a lid over it because I know Chop. He's not in the bathroom, but he knows it's in here. He's gonna be in here trying to get to it, and I'm gonna have to hurt him. Gonna have to hurt him, y'all. Okay. Up. Okay. And I told y'all I wanted to also get this microwave. I seen that Jeremiah came and he got the 2 bagels, but he didn't do the egg and the cheese. So I finished. So I made myself a bagel, but I ate part of the egg and cheese because it was a lot. But I'll keep it in case I decide to eat it later. The egg was actually good, I have to say. It was pretty good. I didn't have a lot of pepper. I had lemon pepper. So I sprinkled just a little bit of that. So good. So good. So very, very good. Perfectly seasoned. I love it. Sometimes egg be all plain. You don't want to over season it, but you definitely don't want to, I think, under season it either. In this case, it was good. It was good. I ate half of the bagel and 1 egg. I cooked 2 eggs. Okay. Microwave clean. Okay, still on that the microwave, y'all. A lot of times you just forget and don't pay attention, or you don't even know it. If you're not in here using it a lot, you maybe not know if somebody, let something explode or whatever until you decide to use it. Nothing exploded, but I could tell it had been used, so I just want to clean it. You want to get in the habit of cleaning it once or twice a week, which is what I try to do. Because I remember back in the day, it never even crossed my mind. I think when my sister came over one time, she's like, "Girl, you clean it up early." And I just been doing it ever since. I'm like, nobody should have to come over my house and tell me or suggest that I should clean something. Nobody. Sometimes we get a little lax or, forgetful, and at times we get lazy. We all have been there. But I just love good cooking. And don't get me wrong. I clean. Okay. Right. So how were you guys Tuesday going so far? How was your Tuesday morning? What are you guys having for lunch? Are you going out for lunch? Staying in? What are you doing? Are you having lunch with co-workers? Are you going for a walk? What are you doing? My intention was to get that meat ready, seasoned and whatnot, but I'm able to do that, so that's fine. Just straighten up a little bit, right? And then I did work on some videos. I got a lot uploaded. Now I just need to edit. I started editing some. I just need to get them all done. And it is my intention, you guys, to get them all today, except the ones that's on my iPhone. That has been on my iPhone for a while, because as y'all remember, at one point, Jeremiah had mine because he had broke his, and he was waiting to get it repaired. He got it repaired, but I had so much stuff on it that I hadn't figured out yet how to transport from My daughter's telling me just, take the stuff, transfer it from files from your iPhone to the computer. And I was working on doing that, but I don't think I was doing it correctly. So I might reach out to her today to do that. It's been busy with her, with the kids, been ready to go back to school, this, that, and the other. So I try not to call as much. I just want to check on them here and there, because I know she has a lot to do, and it's frustrating. You trying to help everybody with their crap and deal with your own as well. So I try to just figure it out myself, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. If I get stuck, definitely I'll YouTube it. What am I talking about? I can YouTube it. YouTube everything else. So guys, I was thinking, my job, we have the ability, they allow you to do so many things. They help out with so many things, right? You have access to a lot of things. And I'm starting to realize that more and more. I don't really, do or use anything, but, you have benefits, CVS benefits, discounts, this, that, and the other. And so, I remember before I had signed up for a program where, they don't go by credit, this, that, and the other, where you can get a line of credit from them, and you can purchase certain items, and they will set you up with a program where, sorry about that, guys. I had decided to wipe the board and wasn't paying attention and cut y'all off. I apologize. As I was saying, I'm hot. Woo. Got my ice water. Which is starting to get cool. Warm. Put it in here for a moment. But what I was trying to tell y'all was to have a program where you choose, certain items that you want, and you have them delivered to you, and you can pay it off. You can pay it off in 12 months, whatever months, and they take it directly out of your paycheck, the payments, and they make the payments where, affordable. You can afford it, So I'm gonna look at that, because I was looking at it a little bit. I forgot about it. I remember a co-worker, before she left, she was telling us about it one time. I heard her, but at the time I didn't really need anything. And I remember her saying that because she had just moved, and so she got her whole bedroom set, and she financed her whole bedroom set. And so today I was like, wait a minute. When I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? And I looked into it, and I pulled it up, and sure enough, they have some beautiful beds. And I was like, you know what? I should do that. Finance my bed, the mattress and everything, or just get the mattress for now. The mattress in the box or whatever you call it, bag or whatever, I forget what you call it. I was thinking about doing that. So I'm going to look at it later and decide which. But I was like, first, most importantly, I got to catch up on some things first before I add more to my plate. Right? Definitely got to catch up on some things first, because they even had 84-inch screen TV, smart TV, and y'all know, y'all already know. My goal for my living room will be to get me an 80-something inch screen or bigger TV in my living room, put the 65-inch in my bedroom, And the TV that's in the living room, I want to take it off the stand, the legs, and put it on the refrigerator, on the side of the refrigerator, or on the wall somewhere, so that when I'm cooking and I'm copying or trying to pay attention to recipes, I can watch it while I'm in here, right? Or if I'm in here cooking, I can still watch my picture, right? Look up, or listen to whatever I'm listening to. So that's my goal. I used to want a TV, a small TV in the bathroom. Like sometimes when I'm soaking and I'm laying there, but I don't need to do that because I'm talking to y'all, I'm sorry, I'm mouthing. I used to want, a small TV in my bathroom hanging on the wall or whatever, so whenever I'm in there and I'm soaking, I can watch my pictures or listen to Joyce or Pastor Prince or whatever, right? But I have my tablet for that, and I have the hook on the side of the sink, so I usually just hang my tablet there. But usually when I'm in the tub soaking, I'm usually playing the game anyway on the tablet. So but the point of that was, I no longer, I don't need to have a TV in the bathroom. And then, like when the kids are over there taking a bath, they can watch their little cartoons or whatever while they're in the tub. But knowing them, they would make a mess or knock it down or whatever. So that wouldn't be wise. The Martin thought about it. Unless I'm in there with them, which most of the time I am, but I would have to stay in. I can't be, running and doing this and doing that and come back. Especially with that baby being as mischief as she is. Mischievous. I can't even say the word. Lavelle, you guys, when he was here last weekend, informed me that his grill is now my grill. Because he done bought another one. That's why I tell you, everywhere you go, you're going to buy a grill. If you leaving somewhere, you're going to buy another one. Okay, look at this man, we got this grill, boy. But at the time, his car was down, so he couldn't get here. So, he going to barbecue. So he just went and got another one. I'm like, alrighty then. So now his grill is mine. So, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Alright guys, so I'm done. There's nothing else I can do really because the meat, I can't do nothing with it. Done with all of this. Go ahead and turn this light off. Okay, I put my water back in the freezer for now. I got till 12:45. It's 12:30. I was gonna go ahead and work on some more videos, but I'm not. I'm just gonna wait until my time because, like I said, I did go ahead and got everything uploaded. I just now need to edit. Okay, so pickle. Got myself 2 pickles. That's it. Trying to decide what type of dessert I want to make. I have some peaches. So I was thinking maybe I can make a peach cobbler, but it's only 1 can of peaches. I don't want to have to go out to buy anything. I just don't want to have to go out. But I may have to, but I don't want to. I really don't. I'm going to take my cups and put them right here. So I remember to take them with me. Put them back in my room. My coffee mugs. We was in the training, you guys, and I was watching as they were doing the stuff. Watching as they were doing, you know, the lessons. You know, it's about, hey baby, 8 of us or so, and so each one gets to take into 3. So I was the last one today. I just finished. So I was watching as everybody went along, each person. And when I tell y'all, I have to get the glasses I got on now because it brought the screen to me. But I want to say, when it got down to the girl before me, at that point I had gotten so sleepy. I found myself sitting there and I was just kind of like, wake up, you know. I was starting to nod a bit. So I had to really just, you know, get myself up because I want to pay attention. That's how you learn, right? You watch it as they do it. She first did the steps herself. She taught us that first week. We watch, you know, and now we're doing it. And so you're watching your coworkers do it, you know, peers do it, and then you do it, and then, you know, the more you do it, it becomes repetitive. Things start to make sense. You start to remember and recognize, and it gets easier. But I tell you, I was starting to nod off. I was going to take a quick nap, but I'm not going to. So after this lunch break, the first girl starts over again. So we'll continue training. The end of the training is at 3, which will be my last break of the day after training. And so I'll take that time if my meat has unthawed. Then I'll go ahead and get it seasoned, and put it back in the refrigerator until I get off work. Right now it's unthawed in cool water. I have a whole chicken and I don't know if it's ground beef or turkey beef, either or. I'm gonna make whole chicken. I have vegetables. I have potatoes. And I'm going to make spaghetti. And that's it. And so that'll be, you know, Jeremiah can take, hopefully it'll be done before he go to work, so he can take a plate. If not, it'll definitely be ready tomorrow. So it'll be lunch, dinner, whatever you want it to be. Tomorrow you can eat it however you want to eat it tomorrow. But that should be Wednesday and Thursday, right? Whew. But I may end up, like I said, going out anyway because I do want to go to get some hair color black, and just so I can touch up those roots, wash it out real good, because yeah, just getting a little too white. A little too white for me. Go ahead and get that taken care of, because I have no intentions on taking these braids down no time soon. Like I said, I may add to them, you know, take them down, fix them, add to them, stuff like that, but take them down for good, no time soon. I don't see myself doing that, because that means I would have to comb my head, and I just don't see myself doing that. Look at this cat. He always walking on the screen. Like, you could have jumped your butt up there on that end instead of on this end trying to figure out how to go around. Why? If he do that when my tablet is in the room, he just, you better not. Oh, you're such a pain. As he will walk on my screen. Ugh. He do it every time. Every time. Like, I don't care. If I had a screen up and I'm working on something and I set it down, you better believe Chaco walking on it. he is walking on it. I be wanting to hit him in his head. No, he know what he doing. Oh, let's see. jeez, okay. I took the small van and I don't know what I did with it. It's in the room somewhere. And so I can't hold this with it. It's gonna twist it. Okay. I like this right here or that. But it's alright, it's gonna have to do for now. So I have no intentions on doing anything else to it. Just it's irritating me. Hot. And I had to pull so freaking tight. I bet people like, that doggone child, what is she doing with her head? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Whatever. I'll fix it later. I just wanted to do something different. It was a little tight. But I have to keep it up out the way because I'm trying to, I got the headphones and things on. Y'all know what this looks like, but I can't see. They're working upstairs, I think. All you hear is knocking and banging. Oh well. But y'all know what this remind me of? Y'all remember Bram Stoker's Dracula? This is how Dracula hair was. Or them, I don't know, ears, whatever you want to call them. That's what they remind me of. They used to scare me so bad. That Dracula. So bad. I like the Dracula with Brad Pitt and all them in there. They was handsome. Then the kind of Draculas I like. Them old bats and the other type of long vein, long big teeth creatures, y'all can have that. Trick me. I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We are all beautiful in each in our own way. However, it don't mean I won't love. However, I would rather look at a Brad Pitt vampire over a Van Stalkers, if I'm saying the name right, vampire, any and every day. Yeah, I love these dill pickles from Aldi's. Ooh, they're good. It's a sourness about them. So good. Like, y'all, I love sour pickles, but they don't make them the way they did when I was younger. Man, we used to buy those freaking sour pickles. Man. Let me get back in here and go to work. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great afternoon. Love you. Hey guys, I'm just laying down for a few. Training is over. I'm on my last break of the day. It is 3 p.m. I'm a little sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. It was my turn to go again, but it was 3 o'clock. We didn't have time, so I didn't get to go again. So tomorrow we will actually start actually enrolling ourselves. We'll be doing like 2 hours a day to start off with. We have to go, I think it's 3 consecutive days, no mistakes, no errors, before the nesting is over, the training. They call it nesting. but 3 consecutive days enrolling with no mistakes, no errors. And I do enrollments now, but it's a different type of enrollment. It's a different type of enrollment. So yeah, kind of looking forward to it. I'm so sleepy. Oh God, it's supposed to rain. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad. I'm just really in my mind trying to decide on what to do. Meaning, do I really want to go dollar store and get the black hair color so I can just, touch up the gray? Or do I want to just wait till Friday when I come back from donating? And then I'm gonna need another jar of spaghetti sauce. And maybe some ground beef. I'm trying to debate. And something to drink to go with it, like a soda or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm pretty sure I'll decide by the time I get off work, because once everything's already been clean. I did that earlier today and throughout my breaks today. So all I have to do once the meat is unthawed, because it's still not unthawed completely. So by the time I get off work, it should be. So I'll go in there, season it real good, fry it on top of the stove first, then put it in the oven, because it's the whole chicken. And so while that's in the oven, the ground beef, I can season the meat, put it in the refrigerator. The turkey, put it in the refrigerator, and it can stay there until the chicken gets almost done. So while the chicken is cooking, I can decide if I want to run to the store or not, to get those few items and come back. I might do that. I got all the videos up today, minus this one. And what I mean by got them up, I uploaded them all, and working on, viewing them and editing them. I have 2 that's been downloaded, and I'll probably tonight upload it to YouTube so that you guys will see it tomorrow. Or so that it can be seen tomorrow. I don't know who will watch it or not. But that is what my plans are. And I want to be in the bed by 10 at the latest. Sleeping, resting. What is that? Y'all see the cat fur flying around? What's that? My imagination. That was cat fur flying across the screen. I don't know if y'all saw that. I'm sure that's what it was. Lord Jesus, this cat just be everywhere. Even when he ain't here, he here. So anyway, I hope you guys' day is going good. If I don't get back to you, I would like to come back to you and let you see me get the meat ready at least. Maybe that'll be a separate video, because I'm trying not to make them so long. Maybe that'll be a second video, me prepping the meat for dinner today, and then cooking it, as opposed to like a whole long video. Maybe I'll do that separately today. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I was so nervous that it was going to be my turn again. I went and got some peanuts in the bag, and I was just munching on them peanuts, watching everybody else go and everything. And I was just, the closer I got to my turn, the more I munched on them nuts. and then I didn't even have to go. Anyway, y'all, you know, when I was in Des Plaines, I had a fish tank, right? Lavelle had got me this huge 40-gallon tank, and I had it some beautiful goldfish, the blackfish that eat the plankton, or the, you know, whatever off the, he did clean the tank. I had in there, I had 3 actually, not at the same time, but different times, and all 3 disappeared. But my tank didn't have a lid at the time, so they may have crawling up out the tank. But y'all, I really wanted to get another tank. I really enjoyed having a tank, the lights and everything. So I'm thinking once I get caught up, I may do that again. But the issue would be Chapo. Chapo in everything right now, especially in my plant, if he, you know, whenever he can get his head over in there, that's what he does. I could only imagine what he would do to the fish tank, right? Like, even if, like my mom was saying, put something around it so that he can't get in there. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna knock. If he can't, he's gonna knock stuff over. And that's because that's how he did it last time. He couldn't get that water out that vase. He ended up knocking the vase over and all the water that was in it out. Anyway, my break is over. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. Talk to you guys later.